Hey folks, well, I've gone and done what I've said I wouldn't do until I've finished the games that are up on the channel. I've gone and bought another game, but this game's getting a lot of positive reviews, to say the least, on YouTube. It's only just come out. It's another fishing game, believe it or not. I didn't think I'd enjoy the first game, Dave the Diver, but that has quickly become my favourite game. And then I spotted all the hoo-ha surrounding this game's release, so I couldn't resist. So I've gone and bought it. See how good I am at actually being a fisherman on a boat as opposed to diving for fish this time round. And it's Good Friday tomorrow, so you have fish on a Friday. So let's hope we get a bit of a good catch for tomorrow and over the weekend. First things first, I think I better lower that music, because that might set that down a touch, even though it's nice music. Quite a haunting theme tune now. Okay, let's jump in and see what it's all about. Dredging the depths. Great graphics. That's the first thing that hit me when I was watching the reviews on the game. Job listing, angler wanted. Okay, is that me driving? I haven't actually got any controls yet, so this is just a cutscene. I'm not going to skip it, because I want to see what it's all about first time round. Okay, so I've had an accident in my boat. Why didn't I spot the lighthouse? Bit like my driving. Well, not quite that bad. Okay, the morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. Okay, so we've crashed the boat. We've not spotted the lighthouse, and luckily we've ended up on the cold, wet dock. Let's continue. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Greater Marrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah well. I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Oh, you and me both, mate. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo when you get your bearings in the light. Only don't mess about. When I get a chance to have a few medicinal beverages in the local ale shop. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Okay, so we've got the time in the middle, top there. We've got a compass. We've got our date, Monday, day 1. So, Greater Marrow. So, undock. So B, undock. Okay, so we're in our temporary boat, I presume, or our on-loan boat. Move forwards with left joystick. Okay, yeah, great. Use L to reverse. Yeah. Rotate camera so we can look around with the right joystick. Oh, it's brilliant graphics, guys. Look for splashes Move to a fishing spot and look for splashes on the surface. Then press A to start fishing. Right, okay, so yeah, of course you look for bubbles when you're fishing. So there's some there. See the little fishies? Does it give us a spot? Right, okay, start fishing. Disturb water, start fishing. How do we do this now? Blue mackerel, species data added. Okay. So that's gone into our inventory on the right there. Okay, so we can move it around. Or we can discard it. We don't discard it. So, yeah, we'll have that. Okay, there's more fish there, so we'll start fishing again. How is this working? Oh. We catch something then? Yes, we did. We got another blue mackerel, so we'll put that there. So its size is 15.10 centimetres, fresh, coastal, practically worthless, but enough to stave off hunger. Ah, right. So if we go a bit deeper. Another blue mackerel. Well, I might as well take it because we're beggars can't be choosers, eh? Okay, we'll have one more. Right, we'll leave this. We'll go looking for... Okay, so it's not even midday. It's coming up to midday. Time only advances when you're moving. Okay. Let's have a look what that shell there is. Oh, right. Shit, you don't have the right equipment for this spot. Okay. Why is that then? Because it was shallow. Oh, right, so you must need... Fish is A. Okay. Fish. Start fishing. Oh, a cod. Now you're talking. Cod and chips. Trophy. Wow. How can we put this now? Okay, you'll fit in there nicely. We'll have that, buddy. You can sell that to the chippy. Another cod. Yep. We'll take you, mate. Definitely. So there was a yellow indicator before on that. Don't quite know what... I should spend that round. Never mind. Okay, there's nothing left there. Right, do we need to head off home, do you think? Should we risk some more fish? Gotta be careful before the... Blue mackerel. Never mind. Base, yeah. So that depleted. Okay, we'd best get back to the village because it's getting a bit dark. Is it that? Where am I? Right. Okay. Yeah, let's get back. Actually, we'll get a couple more of those. Oh, squid. These are Hatsu encyclopedia, wow. Put him there. Okay, we best get going now. It's getting dark. How do we dock now? Dock A. B. You look lost, fisherman. Are you after somewhere to sell your catch? Greater Marrow is on the west side of the bay. Keep an eye on the lighthouse, eh? Wouldn't want to lose sight of it. Typical. I've docked up at the wrong place. Thought it was too close. And this guy's telling me to keep my eye on the lighthouse. Obviously, we didn't do that to start with. Undock. Oh God! So that's where we want to go, over there. Wonder if you can speed up. We'll be okay. Look at the green eye up there. The eye of Saurus. Fisherman's eye. Oh! Right. Exposure to... Right, so the fog obviously hid that from us. So let's head for the boys there with the lights on. Okay, we should be okay now. Another rock. The mayor's not going to be too happy, is he? Put a prang in his boat. You step onto the dock at Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. I mean, doesn't he get any rest? I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel. Yours to own. Gonna be a catch, right? I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand. Yeah, you guessed right. So we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you need to sell fish to the local market, okay, paying off your debt and, in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. You understand? Okay, so we've got two options here. Selling fish helps the town, pays off my debt. Got it, yeah. Where do I sell the fish? I don't know, yeah. Our local fishmonger will appraise and purchase what you catch. He's open all hours. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Right. So we don't want to undock. What have we got in my storage? Right, we've got all them. Cabin pursuits. What does that mean? Sell to fishmonger. Okay, so that's like a things to do list. Got our cargo. Okay, so we return to town. God, blimey. Okay, ship loan repayments, $50 remaining. Okay, so let's go to the fishmonger. Yeah. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. Dear God, that looks appetizing. I hope it doesn't look like that at the back of my favourite chippy in town. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. Okay, what happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not life for everyone. I keep thinking I'm getting jobs that I'm not cut out to do. Anyway, it's a business. I'll pay for your fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns and other islands might pay you different. But while you've still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. Well, that's fair enough. So let's see what you've got. Blue mackerel. practically worthless, but enough to stave off the hunger. So what we're gonna sell it all, yeah? Sell all fish X. Returns to Zambia. Yeah, we're gonna sell it all, aren't we? Okay, right, so we've got $82.22. We're in dollars here, guys. What happened to good old pound sterling? Right. Now what? Look at this here now. Basic fishing pole, so presumably we can update that at some time. And a peculiar engine. So presumably that can be upgraded. So we've sold all our fish. Okay, so let's return to town. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Right, what is it? It's a research part. A curious looking component could be used to develop new equipment, but would need some investigation at the dock first. Okay, we'll pick it up. Let's place it down here out of the way for now. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. Okay. Okay, let's visit the shipwright. Wow. She looks like she's ready to do business with that monkey wrench. A monkey wrench or wrench, what do they call them? F-wrench. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favours around here. Payment is up front and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up, mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. Right, let's have a look at this. So, got a weighted line. Strengthened lines can catch larger and deeper fish. A simple skimmer. A lightweight rod suited to catching fish that live in shallows. That's why we couldn't catch those fish before, folks, on the right by the rocks, because the water was too shallow. A small spool makes for limited reeling speed, however. So we've got $88 in the bank, but we've got to pay this loan off as well, haven't we? So that's equipment. Rusty outboard engine. Install time 2 hours. $100. We can't afford that anyway. What was the other one? Rusty outboard. Right, we can't afford that. There's no trawl nets. Cracked bulb. Installed. Alright, so this is stuff that's broken, is it, on our... We can't afford that. Okay. Now let's... So what have we got here now? Time 2 hours we've got. Get this repaired at a shipyard. So repair all costs 30. Research part I'll tell you what, we're going to repair all. So that's dropped us down by $30. How much was those fish? So we haven't got enough money for that now. So presumably we've got to wait for these. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install. So plan ahead. Okay. Return to town. Okay, 34. So we've paid off $16 thereabouts off our loan. Been to see the ship, right? We've been to see the fish. We on dock? No, we're not going out. Do we rest? Right, what's being asked over to the right here? Exclamation stuff. That's why. Cabin. Encyclopedia. Okay, so this is obviously like a research page. So there's a lot more to this game. It looks like it could be quite deep. So do we need to? Telling us what to. Posting. Good. Ah, we've caught 2 of those. Quite sure what I was doing there, guys, but hopefully as I get into the game it'll all become clearer. Looked like I was researching what I'd caught. Okay, I think it's time for a kip. Resting until dawn. So we've got the mayor down there. So presumably we can go and have a chat with him. What do we do? Should we just go out and have another fish? Yeah. Let's do it. It's first thing in the morning. Just gone 6. We're off to fish. Feed the town. Yeah. Low stock, but okay, yeah, we'll have you, Mr. Blue Mackerel. Oh, we missed the yellow one. Let's see if we can get. Okay. Let's see if we can catch. So X. Right. So we've got a light. Does LB do? Right, so we've got a function wheel. A spyglass, get a closer look. How do we zoom in? Right, there you go. So let's LB fog on. Right, we better get some fishing done here, guys, because we're messing about. So I think the trick now will be to go to the furthest let's do a bit of fishing here. Okay, what do we... Yeah, we got a cod. Let's get another one. On there. Okay, we've got another one. So... we need plenty of cod. Cod and chips. You can't whack it. Okay, right. Best place for him to go. Put him there. Leave. I think these might be... this might be too shallow. Yeah, it's too shallow. Get our lights on. Oh, not letting us fish there. Wonder why that is. We'll catch those bit more blue mackerel on the way back in. Yep, one of those. Yep, another one. Yep, another one. Yep, another one. Okay, stock's depleted. Get the light back on. And let's head to town. Back to town. Back to dock. Okay, so when that flashes red, is there a... eye is telling me, is there a rock? Right, I think we've made it. Yeah, we're okay. Dock up. Okay, that wasn't a bad catch. Okay, turn lights out. Don't want that battery going flat on us. Dock. Okay, let's get straight to the fishmonger. I've had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal price. Tell me about the order. They've asked for 1 gulf flounder and 1 grey eel. Just bring them in when you have them. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. Shallow water fish in order to catch those. Yeah, we've figured that out. The shipwright should be able to sort that out for you. Okay, we're going to sell all the fish. Sure. Okay, right, so we've got 183 big bucks in the bank. Turn to town. So we've nearly paid the loan off already, guys, so that's good going. Let's check in with the shipwright. See if her F-wrench has been wielding its magic. I'm not sure, are they called F-wrenches or monkey wrenches or a pipe wrench? I don't know. Anyway, so what have we... Damage to your hull is bound to stop engines and such from functioning. Right, be careful near rocks. Well, we've got no repairs to need. So, how much was that? Shallow skimmer was 75 bucks, so yeah, we're going to have to go for that. Install. Nah, but it's going to take our inventory up, isn't it? but we hopefully will get better catches. Where can we put that? We'll put that down there. That seems a logical. Oh, hang on. Put it. Can we put it there? Yeah, that's the gear. No, I don't. Yeah. Okay, so it's going to take 2 hours for that to go in. Now, what happened to that research part? A hunched woman appears, approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Okay. Hunched woman with binoculars and looks like a walking cane with a lamp attached to it and a toolbox. Okay. Why are you here? So that's the lighthouse keeper. So what are our options? I've come to fish, I've come to see the area, I've come to meet people. Well, I've come to fish, haven't I? There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favour and move on. Alright, charming. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Okay, alright, we've got some more cabin. Pursuits. Okay, that's our to-do list. A flounder and eel, and we know they're in shallow water, and we've paid for a shallow skimming rod, so hopefully that will be able to come to fruition on our next sail out. Okay. Fishmonger upgrade special task. I'm to catch a gulf flounder grid on the right. Okay. No worries. He says. What time have we got here now? Right, Mr. Mayor is asking us. My mic is in the way here, Mr. Mayor. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? Okay, so we've got our compass up there, so we'll be able to find east, no problem. Begs the question though, what package, or what is in the package, Mr. Mayor? Put it down the bottom here. I'll trust you. The mayor hands you a small damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. Ooh, okay. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. So it's obviously some type of fish. Or is it just got something in the fish? Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. So we're going east. Okay, so it's coming up to 1:15 in the morning, so we're going to need some rest because we've got our tasks set out. Okay, let's rest. So we've got a package to deliver. And is our fishing... Yep, our shallow simple skimmer is ready. So we should be able to catch those 2 items. The research, rods, engines, pots, blimey. We've not seen that one yet. Okay, right, well, let's just set sail and see how well we do with our new rod. So east is straight ahead, so we can deliver the package. Tell you what, we'll do some shallow fishing first. Because we've got the shallow rod, yeah, so we should be okay. Yeah. Right. Gulf flounder, we've got one. Tell you what, guys, we're getting really good at this quickly. You know what that means. Something's going to go wrong soon. Trophy caught. I'll be leaving a look here, guys. But you can see there's an awkward... Right, so if we put it like that. Okay, so we'll carry on to the next shallow area, which is over there. I haven't figured out if you can actually step on the gas here. It just seems to be one speed. But never mind, it's still morning. So we'll see if we can catch some... Hopefully there are eels here. I think that was the other... So, okay, start fishing. Oh, there's another Gulf flounder. Okay, we'll take one, but we want the eels, don't we? Tell you what, let's deliver this package. This package that's dripping. What a delivery. Let's see. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. The old roll-up cigarette hanging out of his gob there. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. Too right, mate. He hands you some money. $25. Okay. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. Okay. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of the pages are folded over. Oh, interesting. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat any time. I know how lonely it can be. Okay, buddy. Maybe. So he's a trader. Okay. We need to go and look at these shallows. So there's some time have we got? Ah, we've plenty of time. So I spotted some shallows around here. So let's see. Are they shallows then? Could be. They're close to the coast, aren't they? So let's have a look what's in there. Start fishing. What do we... Oh, blue mackerel. Do we want one of them? Okay. But we're not going to hang around for that. Now you can see some items with stars over them, which looks like a definite must to visit. But we're going to try these shallows here. Take it easy. You don't want to bump into the right. Okay, start fishing. Those look like eels. Stingray. We haven't got enough space for that, so we can't. Discard. Left thumb. Ah, right, okay. Items left here will be lost. Okay, we've got to leave. Right, what's that? That doesn't look like fish, that looks like items. Dredge. Oh! Shapes in the deep. You don't have the right equipment for this spot. Okay. Right, it's getting late. Do we have time to... Let's get our light on. Tell you what, I'm going to push my luck. I'm going to try and get over to that. Actually, no. I'm going to be cautious. You can hear the thunder there in the background. So the fog's going to come rolling in. The Iosaurus up there has got red beams coming out, so I'm expecting to see a rock come. Oh no, I think we made it. Right. Let's dock up. Okay. So, let's have a chat with the mayor first. What can I do for you? I'd like to pay off some of my debt. I want to ask about the wider region. What happened to the last fisherman? Pay off some of my debt, of course. How much would you like to repay? $10. It's 10. Cool. Should get back to fishing. Yeah, we don't ask too many questions just yet. Okay, we'll sell our catch. Have you got any fish to order? Yes. Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on ice until it's ready to go. So, yeah. Place. Ah, good. So we can, and that, there's the spot for the eel. Okay. So that's done. Alright. Come back when you have everything. Now to regular business, eh? Yeah. Sell all the fish. Yeah. Okay, that's all done. So we're at $161. We've half done our task for his fish that are on order. So let's return to the tap. The man is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood with a spring in his step. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. Well, that's good news. I seem to be doing well here, guys. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. Ah. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Everything seems to be going really well. I'm worried. Anyway, guys, this game's on Steam. It's 21 quid, nearly 22 quid, so that's quite expensive. It's not expensive. I mean, it's lovely graphics. It looks like it can get quite deep with the research and all the different fish and tasks and what have you. So hopefully it will prove to be good value for money. But my initial response is I'm enjoying it. I would have thought, because I tried fishing once when I was in school, early teens, and I didn't enjoy it at all. It was not for me. So maybe I'm a virtual fisherman. Who knows? But for now, I think I'm going to catch some Zeds. I'm going to have an early night here now, and we'll go and investigate that dry dock in our next visit to the dredge game. In our next dredge, if you like. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and so far so good. Nice game. Okay, see you soon.